Tempest! Why the hell is the Tempest here?
It's been a while, old friend.
No! The Tempest being here has absolutely nothing to do with court! Hey, back off! You're not a Revo. You're not qualified to fight.
Be my slave or die.
I'd rather be crushed into dust than submit to you. I will never be your slave!
You know, Freya,
The harder you fight, the more I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
Freya!
No! Blake! You sick bastard!
You could have been mine!
But you refused. I think I'll just pass you around to my men. Let them have their fun with you. Just one piece left.
Dual terminated. Holographic simulation offline.
Who the hell are you? You think you can interrupt my duel like that?
she surrendered, that's it. Now I, Colt Thorn, husband to Freya Revo, will take the fight for Revor House.
Neural 100%. Neural link established. Summoning the Tempest.
Neural sync rate 100%. Neural link established. Tempest activation sequence initiated.
What the hell is going on?
Skeleton stress test passed. Hydraulic damping nominal. Weapon systems online.
Oh my God, someone's activating the Tempest! Get General Marshall on the line, now!
Plasma reactor ignition. Power output at 30%, 50%, 80%.
Who the hell authorized the launch of the Tempest? Who the hell authorized the sync ray to pilot it?
Safety locks disengaged. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ground it! Right now! An apocalyptic mega swarm of star beasts is on its way. The Tempest our only hope. We cannot lose it.
Magnetic locks engaged.
Lock failed. Attempting neural interference. Interference failed.
General, the only way to ground it now is to activate the hypergravity field.
Then what are you waiting for? Do it!
Yes, sir. No, General. The gravity field has to be set to maximum to ground a Mark 6. That will bring unexpected damage to the base. We won't survive the next swarm of star beasts.
We have no choice, Alice. The Tempest is the shield for all mankind. We cannot afford to lose it.
Hypergravity drive. Operating at maximum capacity.
We've got it secured. If we lost the Tempest, we wouldn't stand a chance against the coming swarm.
Warning, hypergravity drive overloading. Field collapse imminent.
Colt, you actually think you deserve to be Freya's husband? You're a bottom-fleeting errand boy!
Colt, I know you're doing this for me. I appreciate this, but you can't pilot a rig.
Don't throw your life away!
Listen, you piece of trash. You need at least a 20% sync rate just to boot up a Mark II mech and get in here. You even have that? Let's see then.
Sync rate confirmed. Entry authorized.
This makes no sense. Colt hauls scrap for a living. He's a nobody. How the hell did he hit a 20% sync rate?
Right. If he could pilot, why has he been doing our dirty work for the last 2 years?
Colt, this is incredible. Since when could you pilot a rig?
Freya, I'm sorry. I've been hiding this because you think qualifying for the duel makes a threat, Colt? A pathetic entry-level sync rate is nothing, and you're still trash. Lord Blake, fighting this trash would only stain your honor. Allow me to crush him for you.
Put on a good show, Vex.
With pleasure, my lord!
Neural sync rate 48%. Mark III mech authorized.
Colt! Get up here and die!
Colt, it's a trap. It takes at least a 40% sync rate to pilot a Mark III mech. Vex is even stronger than me right now. You can't beat...
Trust me, Freya. I'm gonna make them pay for what they did to you and your people.
If a Mark III is the best you can handle, Vex, then I'll use a Mark III to put you in the ground.
Let's start with 40% for now.
Neural sync rate 40%. Mark III mech authorized.
My God. Am I seeing things?
I don't believe it! Colt actually hit 40% in the House Revo. Only Freya and that traitor Vex have ever pushed that high.
A 40% sync rate is the bare minimum for a Mark III. You think that's enough to take me down?
We've all seen what Vex can do. How is Colt supposed to beat him?
Colt hasn't spent a single day in a simulator. 40% sync rate or not, he probably doesn't even know how to throw a punch in a mech.
If Colt loses to Vex, he's gonna drag the whole Revos down to hell!
Enough! Colt isn't even one of us. He could have just walked away. He is risking his life to fight for our honor.
Vex, crush him. Yes, my lord. I'm gonna squash him like a bug.
Colt, have you ever even seen a mech's weapons up close? Do you even know which button to press?
I won't need buttons for you.
Colt dropped Vex with one punch? Am I seeing this right?
Is Colt really only at 40% sync rate? His Mark III rig is moving like an absolute beast.
Vex, you moron! You're getting dropped by this piece of trash in one hit? Get on your feet and rip him apart!
Too slow. Too weak.
Colt, stop! I beg you!
Freya and the Revos trusted you. They gave you the best they had, and you stabbed them in the back. You're no prodigy, Vix Will. You're just a rat.
Colt is right! Vex is a filthy traitor!
Colt, kill him!
I've served House Revo 20 years! I'll swear loyalty to Freya and you! I'll do anything to live!
Duel terminated. Revor House win.
Pathetic coward.
My lord, I'm sorry. I failed. Get out of my sight, you gutless worm!
I never expected the Revos had a pilot more gifted than Vex to crush a 48% sync rate with only a 40%. Incredible. Colt, is it? You have a real gift for piloting. Reminds me of the genius who stunned the entire Federation, Colt Thorn.
Don't compare me to that guy, Mayor. I can't be the kind of hero who saves the world but fails his own family. I'm just here to protect the people I love.
The trial isn't over yet, Mayor. Being a genius is just the entry fee to stand before me. I've been crushing geniuses my whole life.
Oh no, Blake stepping up? Can Colt beat him?
Are you high? Blake is way stronger than Vex. Colt doesn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Yield now, Colt! Before you piss the Lord Blake off!
Otherwise, you'll be turned to ash before you even have the chance to beg for mercy!
Colt, Blake has a 56% sync rate. You're at 40%. Just surrender. Nobody here will blame you.
56%? That's still just a Mark III pilot.
You think 56% is my limit? That was just a lie told by my Scrambler pulse watch.
Now, let me show you what real power looks like.
Neural sync rate 69%. Authorized for Mark IV mech.
You only need 60% to run a Mark IV?
And Blake at 69%?
It's over. Culp's a dead man and the House Revo is finished.
Colt, surrender! A Mark III against a Mark IV is a complete death sentence. You've done enough for me and my house. Walk away now!
Colt, this is the first time you've ever seen a Mark IV rig, isn't it? Too bad it'll also be your last. Still, dying under a Mark IV rig is more mercy than trash like you deserves.
Remarkable, Blake! You have truly exceeded my expectations. Tomorrow, I'll send you to the Pacific Tempest base. With the training they have there, you are destined to become the new pilot of the Mark VI, the Tempest!
No, Blake. You're never gonna pilot the Tempest. You're not worthy of it.
And who the hell are you to decide whether I'm worthy? A scrap-hauling nobody?
Well, the Tempest was built for me, by my father. And I'm the only one who can pilot it.
Why is this happening? The Tempest has never acted like this before. It activated on its own. Twice.
General, we had to cut power to the entire base. The facility has suffered severe damage, and a lot of valuable data couldn't be saved.
As long as the Tempest is secured, it was worth the cost. The Tempest is the only thing standing between humanity and the extinction Starbeast swarm.
Only if we find someone who can actually pilot it. Otherwise, the Tempest is just a very expensive pile of scrap metal.
How are the Tempest trials progressing?
The city-level trials across all 13 Federation districts are complete. The top-tier candidates will arrive here in 3 days.
Let's pray one of them can pilot the Tempest. The Starbeast swarm is almost upon us. The Tempest is our final stand.
If only Colt were still here, right?
Colt's been missing for 2 years. And you still love him?
Of course I do. Colt was brilliant, magnetic. No one could ever take his place in my heart, just like no one could ever take his place inside Tempest.
In 3 days, one of those candidates will pilot the Tempest. Someone has to. It's our only hope.
Someone tell me what the hell is going on! Why is the Tempest activating again?
But we cut power to the entire base! Tempest started its internal nuclear reactor on its own. We can't shut it down.
Scramble the jets now! I want every available fighter tracking the Tempest!
Well, the Tempest was built for me, by my father, and I'm the only one who can pilot it.
Oh my god! Are you hearing this? Just because his name is Colt, he thinks he owns the Tempest?
Good job, Colt. You actually got a laugh out of everyone. Absolute genius.
What the hell is Colt doing? Why would he say something that ridiculous?
He's just a janitor. Piloting a Mark III is already the peak of his life. And now he dares insult our hero, Colt Thorne?
Colt is trash. And Revo House is even worse. Staking your life and honor to this pathetic reject. After today, Revo House will be erased.
Colt, you can't beat Blake. Just surrender. We'd rather die with our honor than be humiliated like this.
Colt, House Revo, and I are so grateful for everything you've done. But this is House Revo's duel. If someone has to die in this arena, it should be me, not you.
Neural sync rate, 60%. Authorized for Mark IV mech.
I'm going to use this blade to end your miserable life.
Colt can actually pilot a Mark IV mech? No one in the history of the House Revo has ever pushed a Mark IV!
No wonder he crushed Vic so easily. With a sync rate that high, we actually have a shot.
Who would have thought a small city like Arcadia would produce 2 Mark IV pilots? Pity. Only one can enter the Tempest trials. And no matter how gifted Colt is, there is no way he can beat Blake.
No, this is impossible. How could a loser like Colt pilot a Mark IV mech? He cheated. He must have something that fools the system, just like Blake used that scrambler watch to hide his sync rate. Colt's numbers are completely fake!
Fake or not, we'll find out as soon as I rip him apart.
Ultra-high-intensity plasma rays, and they charge that fast? Is this the true power of a Mark IV mech? Colt is dead! He's gonna be burned to ashes!
Colt, watch out! The rig's gonna short out! He can't move!
Go to hell, Cole! What the hell? Why aren't you affected by the pulse missile?
The higher the sync rate, the weaker the pulse effect. Didn't they teach you that, moron? You're too weak, Blake. I barely even tried, and you already fell.
Colt won? He actually beat Blake the stronger of the House Isaac? OMG, we won the duel!
The Revos won! Long live Colt! He's our hero!
Colt, you just pulled off a miracle.
You think this means you won, Colt? By the rules, the Revos have to defeat 10 members of the Ivishes to claim victory, even counting that useless Vex. You've only beaten 2.
You talk too much.
Colt, I'm the future head of House Ivich.
If you kill me, the entire House Revo gets buried with me.
I surrender!
Duel terminated. Revo House wins.
Is the whole House Ivish just a bunch of spinless cowards?
Blake is a yielding coward!
Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward! Coward!
Colt, I swear I'll make sure you and every last Revo die right here!
Mayor, Colt is not Revo blood. If he wants to win on behalf of Revo House, then he has to beat 10 members of the House Civic at one time.
Objection, that's unfair!
Mayor, Blake's proposal is clearly unfair. Colt has already defeated Vex and Blake. All he needs to do now is defeat the remaining 8 Ivich fighters one by one.
Blake is correct. Colt is not a member of Revor House. Therefore, Colt, if you want to win this duel for Revor House, you must defeat 10 Ivich fighters at once.
Colt, did you hear that? So what if you can beat me with a Mark IV mech? You can't take down 10 players at one time? This duel is over. The House Revo is finished.
Mayor, I object. There has never been a 1 versus 10 fight in this arena. This is ridiculous.
And there has never been a case where an outsider fights on behalf of a house. Accept it or surrender.
I, Freya Revo, declare, on behalf of Revor House, I surrender.
Freya, you idiot! You finally made one smart decision!
Thought you were a badass, Cole. Now you're hiding behind a woman who's surrendering to save your own ass? You can't even protect your girl. So why don't you leave her to me?
Freya, I've already lost the people I loved once. I'm not making that mistake again. This time, I will protect you.
And everyone in Revor House. Don't bother with 10. That's slow. You, and all of you. How many mech pilots does House Ivic have? 100? All of you. Come at me together.